Come here, Assassin's Credo. Now then, and somewhere between a few seconds to maybe a few minutes, we'll have visuals. This is really a bit choosy, isn't it? There we go. Now we can actually see something. So yeah, I'll keep an eye on this fucking phone thing so that it loads. I'd rather not have somebody getting so worried that they consider calling the fucking police to my place to check if I'm still alive. I'd rather avoid that on fucking camera and live, mind you. I mean, to be fair, usually I do need to be silent for at least a few weeks before that happens, but I never say never, let's say. So, two things. We're gonna play, well, first and foremost, a bit of Assassin's Creed, continue with the story a little bit, so that, you know, we get to a bit of a better point, I would say. Very good. No, not Cronus in this case. It's more like, you know, ever since my glorious return, my family has been somewhat nervous about me being alone and potentially dying. It's not really a completely new problem when you live alone, and well, the only way people have contact you or choose to contact you through is sending messages to your phone. And you then have a guy like me who basically looks at his phone like once a week if he has no reason to do otherwise. People get worried. Now, at some point, I kind of did manage to not look at my phone for like 3 weeks, at which point they were like, okay, if you're not contacting us today, we're gonna send the police to your place to make sure you're still alive. At which point I was like, okay, let's give them a fucking phone call. Remind them that if they really want to reach me, they could just give me a fucking phone call. The chances of me reacting to that are fucking higher. Well. But no, ever since then I'm trying to correct my behavior a little bit. I try to keep my phone charged, I try to keep it close by, and I try to remember to look at it, but what can I say? I'm just not a phone kid. Sorry, it's not my thing. The only reason why I actually have a fucking smartphone, not, you know, one of these little you know, the things that you know, do this one to open, is simply said because I got it for cheap at some point. I don't know how old that thing is. But hey, you know, it can play music, so I don't need a separate MP3 player or, you know, a Discman or something, like I did before. Those things are impractical. I know, that's not that bad of a deal. But well, now then, it is high time, I think, that we finally engage Leonardo, who has been looking at his stuff for like, at least a few days or so. Oh, motherfucker. And then we'll do something.
Buongiorno e ben arrivato. I'm Elvise. Signor Don has asked that I escort you to the workshop. Are you ready?
Also, before we do this, I quickly need to check something. Namely, did I write this correctly? Come here, little Google. Yes, now it works. Yeah, that should be right. La Serenissima. Good. Oh, that's more hentai. Why do I have... Oh yeah, right. It's my usual split of tabs. I do love my usual split of tab, mind you. It's like, you know, 3 different windows. I have like lots of anime open because I'm so far back by backlog it's not even funny. Then, you know, some YouTube shit. That's the movie I watched. That movie was cool. I have no idea about the stories because it's a movie set in the Warhammer 40k setting, and that's... I mean, I do know some things thanks to Checkboy's interest, mind you, but I'm not into it. So, but the art style is really cool. You know, starts all black and white and somewhat pixelated and pixelated, not really. Rough, like, you know, drawn with a fucking pencil, and then it gets ever more details the more you get, and then there's of course all the cool stuff in there, you know, like there's space marines and titans and shit, and then there's just random pages in complete Japanese. That's a site where I get what's it called, any save games for any tools I need to play such games, and then hentai, lots of hentai. And then some mods. Random mods page is open it somewhere, and the split is rather nice, I would say. Yeah, nobody can say I'm not honest about my interests. I am indeed very much so honest. And oh boy, do I have many anime to watch these days. It's amazing.
As stable, as perfect.
Well, if you say so. Well, I mean, it is the Grande Republic of Venice. And it is, honestly,
Our first stop, the Rialto Bridge.
even half a chance, honestly, I'd probably be tempted to visit
A symbol of Venetian unity and pride.
city built on water. The city of canals, the city,
Here we are.
well, the Grande Republic, in a matter of speaking.
Isn't she beautiful?
Mind you, that is not so much an official
Tower. Magnifico.
nickname like the other ones, but gets the point across.
Come, there's more to see.
Also, I do love that basically since, what was it, 60s, 70s, thanks to the whole climate change activists screaming like, oh no, if this continues, Venice will be gone. It's still around, it's 2024. It's this whole point like, you know, I'm not saying they don't have a point, but they're kind of overdoing it with their prognosis, just a little bit. He just takes a sword on the fish. Rah, fucking fish. Rah. Not very impressive, Mr. Guard. Not very impressive at all. It's cute, yes, but honestly, at this point, I'd probably be a dead shopkeeper because I'd be laughing in his face and going like, you stupid. Look at that, it's a little figurine.
Look, isn't it amazing? Would you mind buying it for me? I left my money with my bags.
Okay. Oh,
Hey, mind your step, Corleone.
she just stole my money, didn't she? Oh, fuck you too, bitch. I still have 33,000 in my pockets. Not too worried, even if she stole a few thousand. It's the same actually with there are actually pickpockets in this game, so if they steal my monies, it's like, okay, you stole like what, a few thousand? I'm
Here we have the
not
Palazzo
worried.
della Seta, home to Emilio Barbarigo. Normally I'd suggest a closer look, but with the way things are now,
Why? What's happened?
he is attempting to unify the merchants beneath a single banner
Oh, that's a good idea.
in resistance. Some of it violent.
What kind of resistance?
They
Did
say
you
they're
really
fighting
expect
for
the
people,
merchants of all
freedom
people
or some such
to go like,
nonsense.
yeah, sure, that's a good idea.
But you're not,
We'll
if you ask
go
me.
under your banner. That's great. Bloody fucking stupid is what it is.
They destroyed my stand. I demand compensation.
Here you are, then.
The Doge will know about this. I'll report you to the council.
Good luck with that, my friend.
Yeah, that's my whole point, you know. What they prophesized was like, oh no, in a few years' time, give it a decade or so, Venice will be gone because the water will rise. I'm not saying the water isn't rising. I'm not saying climate change isn't happening. What I'm saying is, you know, they overdid it to the point where it became very much so unbelievable. That is the whole problem with that. If you know, prophesize the fucking apocalypse every fucking 10 years, and you know, back then in the 60s, I think they started with, oh no, the next ice age is coming. In the 70s it was still an ice age, and in the 80s it was global warming. And yes, things are happening, things are changing. To some degree that's the natural conclusion, because you know, the climate does change naturally over time. Not saying that humanity doesn't
You'll see, it is perfect.
make that progress quite a bit faster than it needs to be, and I'm absolutely a fan of, you know, doing something to preserve our environment. That seems to be a reasonable thing. Now, I would really just like it if they would stop shouting fucking bloody apocalypse now every goddamn single decade, so that people would might be more willing to
Maybe
listen.
later. I need to
That's-
visit the Palazzo della Seta. Try and get an audience with Emilio.
As you wish.
Well, I mean, you know,
Should you find yourself with free
with
time?
a few of the
or another codex page?
most
Don't
definitively
hesitate,
biggest
My door is
problems
always
when it comes to all of the
Grazie, my friend.
climate goals we have set are actually the simple fact that
Pirula.
the people like China and the Amerikanskis too as well are not actually following along with that, isn't it? So now, Yeah, pretty sure it will last a bit longer. And even if the worst were to come to the worst, and that's also another aspect that people seem to ignore quite often,
How exciting!
they will find solutions for that. Humanity is pretty good at that, you know?
This goes down here.
Not to say that we're yet at that point, though.
I've got it.
Yes, but that is really not good advertisement. If you, once again, and that's the whole point, if you waste your time shouting from every rooftop that, you know, the end is near, and it is not actually that near, it does not actually happen that way, and you do not explain this to the people, then what do you think will happen? The people will look at your stuff and go like, you're lying to me, aren't you? That's not a good start. That's really not a good start for any sort of communication or discourse on a subject. If you already have an audience that goes like, yeah, I'm not too sure I believe you any longer, makes the whole conversation harder, you see. But oh well. As I said before, you know, it's not like I'm sitting here going like, no, climate change is not a thing. No, I'm well aware it is. I just wish those people would learn a bit more about how to advertise their work a bit more professionally. Yes. Yes, and what do you do? If there's really such a threatening scenario in our future, and a lot of things are happening, and a lot of these things do require the people to understand at least the basics of it, you can't just stop in the middle and go like, well, I'll just give up, fuck it. I'm just gonna let this sit there, let the people be confused about it. Still, you know, this is not gonna help any in any case as much as it would be needed, because the greatest enemies of our proposed goals right now would most definitely be found in the heavy industrialization of, well, former third world countries. I mean, I get their point of view as well. They're like, okay, you had a lot of the cake already, so at this point, you know, we want some of that too. Sadly, however, the time where we could just let that slide is kinda over. Well, we'll see, we'll see. Whee! I do like that I can just make him, you know, actually dive in. A bit more pleasant. One more example of, you know, little details in games that make things brighter. Also, we're quickly gonna finish a few of these assassination missions, because let's be honest here, they'll be a real pain in our ass again. I think these types of missions are actually the most, just purely numerically speaking. Because, you know, per level you get, like what, 1 or 2 beat-up missions, a few races, maybe 1 or 2. Pretty damn minor stuff, which is okay for side missions, mind you. You don't have to overdo it. You mean follow the gondolier? Yeah, do you fucking expect me to just swim? Let me on your boat. Oops. Realized I'm climbing on it. And immediately jumps off and goes like, nope. Fuck you. Oh well. I see what you want now, game. You want me to follow him from a distance. Yes, I can see that now. Very clearly. Shut the fuck up, man. You guards, you never learn. I mean, to be fair, these guards have the excuse they're from a whole fucking different area. They can be like, we don't know this guy in the cape. Just yet. And then they needed to learn a bloody lesson. Yeah, yes, that's we do live in rather interesting and difficult life. But could you not? You made me draw my sword. Now what? Yeah. And I foresaw that one happening, didn't I? Okay, this time we're trying to follow him from, you know. Shut up. No, I do wonder if the game actually has statistics of the sheer amount of people I killed that weren't really necessary. Okay, so do I get you to start? Okay, like this. Just needed to be a bit closer. You seem to be having a bit of a duel there. I might have chosen a bad time to start this mission, to be fair. You'll be getting there, little gondolier. You'll be getting there. I believe in you. Is what, you know, I like to say. Also, I might want to use some darts. I mean, I guess I've gotten... I could have gotten myself a gondol myself, I suppose. But I didn't, so, you know, screw that.
Your miserable existence is over.
Hey, I wasn't detected. Okay. I think we need to get ourselves a gondol. I feel like we don't really have much of an option here. And then we'll follow him on fucking water. Because let's be honest here, otherwise this is gonna turn into a royal pain in the ass. Stop right there. Stop. Don't you fucking sail away from me. You're not fast enough anyway, so stop immediately. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, there's an empty one, but who takes the empty one if you can the full one? Also, I just realized, you know, for all of the people around here are literally living in the city of water, they can't actually swim. Bit of an oversight, if you ask me. Now we shall slowly follow you. Actually, in this case I didn't even read the mission, I was just like, it's just another assassin mission. You know, just the usual thing of going in, killing, hopefully getting out again, without being seen. Look, there's a treasure. I guess once we have played for a little bit, we could collect the treasures real quickly and get that out of the way. Maybe. Oh, just another nice example, isn't it? If you thought it's already annoying enough to follow an NPC that walks slowly on foot, just, you know, made him the same thing, just with vehicles. Doesn't get any less annoying. Ugh. Ugh. Wee. Waiting for something to happen. I don't know what we're waiting for. Just the fact that the gondolier has actually a health bar is not too pleasant to my eyes. I can tell you that much, because that's usually a bad sign. Slowly. Ever so slowly. Of course, you know, whenever you have a mission like this where you need to follow somebody very, very slowly, the objective is never ever close enough that, you know, it doesn't turn into quite a bit of a nuisance. At least when we're feather hunting, I can go as fast as I want. Which, you know, things considered, that's quite a bit of an advantage. It's a red area. Probably shouldn't approach that. So are we done? Is this my target? Okay. So, let's deal with a guard. And then we climb to the other side and just kill the guy from behind. And like, whoop, 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 whoop.
He's disappeared.
Yes. It's
I just blinked and he's gone.
game. I popped in another one real quickly there, didn't ya? It's getting stuck, you know. It's just a tiny minor detail. Just don't worry about it. And you're sitting there like, okay. So that's just you know, his ghost popping up again, becoming all corporeal again. Going okay. We'll just take that in stride and collect ever more money to our chest. Great moments in time. Great moments indeed. Okay. That one was a bit annoying, but good, I'm getting stuck there, that's cute. But yeah, could be worse. I do like to get these sort of side missions out of the way relatively early on, because let's be honest here. Saving that for the future is not a good idea. Bad. Also the sheer amount of archers, I'll have to say, is quite impressive. The density of archers per roof has increased by quite a little bit. You know, fancy, yes, but a bit more annoying than it needs to be, isn't it? Oh, well, we'll just take it. We'll take it in stride, as we do everything else. Oh, I accepted the mission while standing on top of it. That's cute. What a strange mission. But, yeah, we'll take it. After I lose half my health bar to my rather unfortunate jumping. Actually, where is the target? All the way up there. Okay. Just a tiny bit of that.
Do you require a medical assistant?
Okay. He's literally chasing after this woman. But not any longer though.
Cast the shadow ever farther.
Those bastards. I'm sure they're racist or something, because I don't, they took one look at it and went like, yep, that's the killer. Or maybe classist, maybe they don't like the family business or something. Who knows? Seriously, just look at the fucking number of archers. That's just bloody fucking ridiculous. How's a man supposed to be, you know, just doing his business? I'm getting followed by these assholes. Where's my mission? Yeah. Jeez, is that my mission? No, it's not. That's fucking exit, isn't it? Yeah. Shit. Okay, fine, fair enough. We'll go back and follow this story. God damn it. Don't worry, I'm just dying. It's slow death. I had to drink something, I can see that much. Ooh, I'm lucky enough I prepared something.
How do we deal with troublemakers, you ask?
Don't be shy. I only aim.
No, I did not ask how you deal with troublemakers. I can make an educated guess, going off the amount of work you invest into
Cazzo! Stay back!
things. But already just randomly, you know, ramming an obvious pickpocket. Just for funsies, mind you. That's before he, you know, steals things from me again.
How best to get inside? Scale the wall and... Oh, that's not good. I'll never make that jump.
Ugh.
To find another way.
Well, that activates the mini archers. Yeah, that's the ability I mean. Ability to hang on to something and then jump up.
Hey,
I need your help.
I remember you.
Yes, I
I
do.
need to go.
You never did apologize for knocking me over.
Now.
Va bene, where to?
Fine.
The water.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down.
Not in Venice, no. Not in fucking Venice. Ah, that's a statement enough. Where to? The water. Are you fucking kidding me? It is literally the city of water. So why didn't you run away? You know, woman, you had a chance here to just run away.
They're getting closer.
No, they're not. At this point, they're running away, so lead the way, bitch. It's where to go, however.
Quickly, they're getting closer.
Stay a minute and a half. Let's go to watch the water. Okay, so we go north, east, south, west, all combined. We
Better
just
off on
stand
our own.
still. Shut up, women, or I will fucking tackle you.
All right, who wants to die first?
No, he, because he turned his back to me.
Merciful Jesus, save us!
Merciful Jesus!
Better off on my own.
And for some reason I doubt that. Where are you going, bitch? Why do you make this...
They're getting closer.
Why do you feel the need to make this so complicated? You just said water. We already passed the water. Multiple times, actually.
Now, get him!
Come any closer and I'll cut you to pieces.
Ouch. That was not what I was planning to do. This, however, was what I was planning to do.
What are you doing? Hurry up!
I swear to God, woman, it's not me that's slowing us down. Limping like a little bitch. Just from taking an arrow to the knee. Did you know how many fucking arrows Ezio already took to just get here? How often he jumped and broke his ankles for this.
Fear not.
And do you see him?
Make sure each of you dies.
Do you see him complaining about this? Because I can tell you, no, he's not fucking complaining about this.
Quickly, they're getting closer.
Maybe. Maybe they wouldn't get closer if you would just keep running, but no.
Closer.
It seems like such an unnecessarily roundabout way to getting away.
Just let me live in peace! Run! Run! Agreed. Lead on.
I promise I'll live a better life.
What are you doing?
Cristo, my leg.
Fucking fine. Ouch. Don't stab me with your little knife.
Never did catch your name.
Rosa.
Onorato, Rosa. I'm Ezio.
No.
I just run away because I don't give a shit. And why would I?
Hugo.
What's this?
Rosa's been wounded.
What's this? I don't know. Some call this creature
We've got
a
the rest of
venom.
the way in the boat.
For some mysticistic reason. I've been ancient beings. They have been seen around since the dawn of humanity. I know it's creepy to think about it, but there might be a connection there.
Go! I'll deal with the guards.
Now come on. When will I ever get an opportunity to deal with my pipe? Yeah, I thought we would get some story missions and
Kill them,
some
Ezio, quickly!
or something.
Stop him!
Yeah. Try.
Keep going, Ezio. Clear the way for us.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. Oops. Come here. Sometimes, just sometimes, I'm still getting confused. I pushed the wrong button at the wrong time. Although, to be fair, in more cases than this, I just try to ram them.
All over the rooftop! Do something quickly!
Come here, I actually try to ram them so that they fall into the water because I find it a lot more of a funny death than
Got you! On him!
what? You wanna fight me?
Stop him! Order!
Stop them.
I am stopping them. Calm down.
There! On him!
Ouch. I'm gonna fall.
Them that he's getting away! They're shooting at us!
The simple fact that none of these bastards can swim amuses me still greatly. It's, to be fair, you know, I always understood this to be a bit of a, well, not just limitation of the programming, but also a bit like a bit of a joking side note towards Altair and his absolute inability to fucking swim under no circumstances. Even just float was so much above him, it's... stop it, Ezio. It was rather funny. Okay, I don't think I have a reason to go that far. Could I? I was about to say, can I actually assassinate him from up there?
I've got to get out of here! Get him there!
But you stop moving so fast, I'm trying to keep up. Like, nah, man, we'll just do our job. I say now, for shouting the old jam about you getting shot and murdered and, you know, all the other bloody nonsense. You're at fucking full health. I don't want to hear any fucking complaints. Yeah, dear. Yay! Cutscene. Well, rather nice of them to just teleport me in.
He's dead, idiota! Say a prayer later!
Porco
I need
demonio!
to see...
Porco
I
demonio.
need to see Antonio! Ah!
Or maybe a doctor.
Let me do it. Go and find Antonio.
Ugo, do what he says!
Quell'ultimo arrivato dagli ordini!
Come on, you just took a...
See, I'm bleeding!
Yes, I can. Jesus
Hey,
Christ.
wake up.
Don't worry, we'll just, you know, take care of that at a later date. Let's just, put the lady somewhere.
We need help.
Yeah, a doctor would be probably a good option.
Where's Antonio? Make yourselves useful. Clear a space for her.
That
Put her
looks
down there.
hygienic. You know, you could at least try to disinfect it, but I guess that's still a bit more into the future.
Oh, they've sent for help.
Thank you.
Rosa, what's happened?
Just get this out of me.
Soon. Let's have a look first. Clean entry and exit through the thigh. That's good.
Get it out!
I mean, yeah, that's an arrow. It's quite literally what it does.
Ow!
Come vuoi. Tenetela. I'm sorry, Piccola.
Sorry! Ficcatelo nel culo, you're sorry!
Go fetch Bianca and be quick.
Erina.
Help me with this.
How?
Take a clean piece of linen.
Okay. I need to actually do something in this
I remove
cutscene.
my hand. Press the cloth into her wound. Are you ready?
Am I?
Bend forward. You work well under pressure.
Well, even with one hand, while the other is busy cleaning.
Porca puttana!
Avanti.
With my
Get
tools.
Rosa inside
Yes,
so that
yes.
Bianca can close the wound. You'll be alright. The worst is past.
Ti venissi il cancero, brutto bastardo! A te e che la grandissima troia di tua madre!
Thank you.
Ah, yes.
Rosa is most dear to me. If I had lost her,
I've always had a soft spot for women in distress.
so I've heard.
Ezio likes them punctuated with some arrows.
Your work in Florence and the rest of Tuscany. Good work, too. If a little unrefined.
Then you know why I'm in Venezia.
I can guess. When you have a minute, come see me in my office. There's something we should discuss.
Yes, something very important. I want to learn your little trick to jump up. Because that is what we need to get the last viewpoint. At which point we can probably go for feather hunting and glyph hunting. Which I do find to be,
Can I offer you,
you know,
something? Biscotti. Un caffè.
perfect, that's
What's
good.
cafe?
An interesting concoction brought to me by a Turk merchant. Here, have a taste.
Is it black?
A little bitter if you ask me. It just seems lacking somehow. I don't know. Have you considered adding sugar, maybe? Or latte?
I suppose it's something of an acquired taste.
So we get to cafe latte.
Enough about that. Now where were we?
And I guess in this case we
Our
can
failure at the Palazzo cost us dearly.
at least be fair and go
Take
like,
time
okay,
to recover.
let's never say that, you
Dr.
know,
Emilio will use this post to strengthen his defenses.
other people from Abyss have never done anything good for us.
You may
Now,
not
now they
share
have
our
two
motive,
things, coffee
but I
and
know you share our goal.
Why not gather your
numbers.
forces and try again?
To act in haste would only bring more losses. No. We must resupply and draw new plans.
Just teach me how to jump right, bitch.
Can't afford to sit around and wait.
Come on.
Nor would I want you to. Work with us instead. Already my men begin to mend today's wounds. Seek them out. They'll put you to work.
Oh,
The
great.
sooner you aid them, the sooner we can strike.
Molto bene, messere. I accept.
Yeah, molto bene my ass.
It is the
This
right
is not
decision.
molto bene, it sounds like very, very low level work. Oh well, somebody has to do it. And we do need that ability to jump knowingly high. Yo.
Salute, Rosa. You seem to be healing well.
How are you finding Venezia?
It has its charms. But how do you deal with the smell? Che schifo.
So, what brings you to me?
I
Your
was hoping you
abilities.
could help me with something.
And that would be...
I want to learn to climb the way you do.
Oh,
And she says about
okay, I
like,
can do that. Well,
and I wanted some
I
dick butt,
can.
you know.
Franco can. Franco, muovere il culo! Show Ezio how to reach the top of that scaffolding. Begin in a hanging position. Then jump to the ledge above you. As you reach it, grab it with your hand and pull yourself up. There. See how it works?
I think so.
Only one way to find out. Try for yourself.
Immediately teaches me the one lesson I actually did want to learn.
Jump, Ezio!
Oh yeah. Forgot the grabs buttons there.
You grab the ledge at the height of your jump.
So? How did I do?
I've seen better.
Ah, you wound me with your cruel, cruel words.
All right, Smargiasso. Let's put your skills to the test.
I'm all ears.
Meet me in front of the Frari!
Okay, so we're all the way back here. And there are some more missions. First we should get the viewpoint. Yes, get that out of the way. Yes, immediately. See, I knew there was an ability like this. I just didn't remember if this was actually in this particular Assassin's Creed game. Could have been in the next one, you know. For all I remember, so it's been far too long indeed.
You belong down.
I belong up into the heavens. So I do seem to be somewhat hunting.
Eccolo. Stop it.
How many more do I need to step? I think actually there is
Eccolo. Down.
a story reason for the simple fact that there are so many bloody freaking archers at the moment. Which makes it a very, very unattractive time to literally do anything. To put it in simple terms, yes.
There.
Not the most intuitive way of climbing. I would probably highly advise people to not try. For some mysterious reason, I have my doubts that that would work well and in your favor. Last viewpoint. Okay. I guess we're gonna do 1 or 2 more of the little missions, and then we'll I mean, I guess it would be tempting. Let's see, I'm still kind of assuming, and because I don't actually remember completely, but I think Venice has like 4 districts, I want to say, maybe 5. Not 100% sure, but going with the simple fact that they have like almost half the feathers here.
Climbing a bit of scaffolding is all well and good. But let's see how you do out
So we can probably assume another 9 or so per district. I've sent the terrorists first, especially using the Gambly Witch Tower. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do, game. Thank you anyway. I mean, last time I started upstairs already, so it's kinda... This is a bit of a nuisance. I guess it's nice that the game would automatically lead you to this point where you actually would then climb up to the tower and get your viewpoint that you couldn't get before. And I guess most people would, first and foremost, when they come to the new area, try to get those viewpoints. See? You would have more than enough time to get this shit done.
So?
Looks like you've learned all I have to teach you. I'll let Antonio know of your progress. Finish your other tasks. We're almost there.
If you say so. There's the one I'm looking for. Whoop.
Ben trovato, Ugo. What's the trouble?
You and Rosa managed to escape from Seta. But the others were not so lucky. Emilio's captured them and now they await execution.
Do you know where they're being held?
I know they're still in the district, but beyond that, no. You'll have to look for them.
I'll have your brothers back here in no time.
Okay.
Where do you think you're going?
Nowhere. Where did you think I was going? Just wanted to embrace you most tenderly.
The markets belong to the people.
Emilio says he seeks unity, but all he really wants is control.
Your crimes cannot continue. The people won't allow it.
Oh well, yeah, thought I could do this a bit smarter.
Unity, but all he really wants is control.
Your crimes cannot continue. The people won't allow it.
Sometimes it just doesn't go your way.
Unity, but all he really wants is control.
Your crimes.
I guess I can just let you run away because, well, let's be honest here, we don't care about any singular guard.
Let's go.
But now I need to escort them back. I shall make my life more difficult, game.
Through there, get him. There, on him.
I wrote it for
You forced my hand. Nice, Tronzo.
I just wanted to do this quickly. Also, actually, these can climb, can't they?
Follow my lead.
Okay, that's gonna make this a bit easier. Otherwise, I might get a bit annoyed. But if I have to take them all throughout the fucking city. I might just get kinda tired of this shit. Okay, where's the rest of your bros? I mean, come on, it's not that hard of a climb, is it now? Oh, we might have lost one of them. Pretty harsh difficulties.
Alright, this way.
The most harsher difficulties of just doing simple climb. On us, on us. We all knew sacrifices could not be evaded. Yes, yes. We shall take it with
Hey, get down, at once.
a good bit of amusement, yes. Yes. Okay, so there's my cage. Whee!
Listen to them squeal.
Pathetic. It's no wonder their master hides.
I want to enjoy this, Stronzo.
Yeah, and suddenly there's more of them. There's always more of them, I suppose. Ah, well. Ouch. Managed to do a nice little shuffle there, bitch, but it ain't gonna save you now, will it? And you're free. Free like the wind, now follow me.
Andiamo.
Actually, but I'm at it. Now to escort these assholes back. Gonna be a fun little mission. But yo, maybe climb a bit faster. I mean, this kind of was the whole advertisement the game gave us for why we should use thieves in the first place. It's like, yeah, they can actually free climb like you. It's like, okay, that's cute. You sure that's a good idea to add this to the game?
On me.
Good. One more done and dusted. Okay, so if we don't fuck it up one more time, we are golden. Yes, so you keep telling me. And so I keep ignoring you. No one was surprised at all. Wap, wap, ba, ba, ba. Whee!
Where's your master now?
Perhaps we'll mount your heads on pikes.
Better to hang their corpses from the... Fall in.
This time I managed to do it actually pretty stylish, didn't I? Now we just once again wait like half an hour for these assholes to finally manage to find their way up here. God. Really not a good idea, was it, to add that. It actually reminds me, didn't... which one was it? Was it Brotherhood? Or was it the other one? One of them actually had multiplayer, and that multiplayer was actually kind of fun. I remember playing a bit of that and going like, more? Surprisingly fun. That's still a thing. I wonder. I'll take a look at it. I mean, for some reason I highly doubt it, but you know, you'll never know. Maybe, potentially. Maybe, potentially, indeed. Are you fucking kidding me? Check the Steam page, you can check if it's still up. As well as I shut it down in 2018. Okay. That's actually kind of saddening, because that multiplayer actually was fun. You fucking kidding me? Yeah, come all the way back to help you and then do that. That's what I said, because that is actually the sort of multiplayer that really... What? Are you fucking... You're fucking with me. Okay, out of 4 fucking... Waited a year, I could have capitalized on the whole coverage. That Romanian, maybe, yeah. Maybe a bit too soon.
Stay close.
I'm impressed. I didn't expect you to succeed so quickly.
I aim to please.
I'll let Antonio know about our progress. Come find me later. I've got another job for you.
What sort of job?
Meet me near the docks, and I'll explain.
Molto bene.
Yeah, molto bene, my... Oh well. No, we are all molto bene here. Molto bene indeed. Actually, it's not a bad idea, because this actually leads us back here. And then we'll probably do a nice little zigzag through this district. Since I'm still kind of assuming that we'll get around the same amount of feathers per district as we got in Florence. So around 9 or maybe 10. Depending on that, you know, how many more there are. But let's assume that as a number. And once again, try our best to get as close as we can. You can also use this opportunity to look for all the glyphs and shit. Get that out of the way. It's a nice little aside. But still, you know, can you still sad about that multiplayer? It was a fun multiplayer. If I'd ever seen one.
I'm out of here!
Nice, fast pace. And absolutely assassiny. And you could do some horribly annoying, interesting little strategies. Get away with, I remember that much. Sometimes. Guess we could also quickly buy the treasure map once we've done our round and get that out of the way for one district. At least. Probably not a bad idea.
Rescuing my brothers was more than just an act of charity, Ezio. The men you freed will play a vital role in the weeks to come. Just ask for their help, and they'll join you.
And once I have my little band of thieves?
Send them towards a group of guards. And they'll create a distraction.
Opening the way for me.
Exactly.
Saves me from having to bloody my sword. I like it.
Exactly. Now I'll tell you what to do with them. Antonio's plan calls for a bit of deception. We're to imitate his archers, which means we'll need the armor that they wear. A shipment of the stuff has just
Come on,
been
it didn't
loaded
look like
into
it was that
chests
again.
and now awaits delivery to Seta. Loot the chests and retrieve the outfits. When that's finished, I'll need you to fetch me a boat as well and bring it back here. We'll use it to move our men into the palazzo undetected.
Consider it done.
Like a pain in the ass, doesn't it? Also sounds once again like we are doing all the fucking jobs and all the fucking work, and he's just gonna sit there and go like, yep, I'll now claim that I did good. It's like, no you won't, bitch. No you won't indeed. So careful, careful. I'm not here. You've seen nothing. And they're like, well, yeah, it's kind of what happened here. Okie dokie, now we shall go to the next one. And yeah, I think once we've done with this side quest, we'll actually start our grande mission up again. Ah shit, I misjumped. I didn't take any damage because, well, you know, even if you break your legs on the bridge, so long as your final landing spot is in the water, as we all know that is how physics work, of course, nothing will happen to you.
Until word returns to us from the Holy Father, the disputed lands to the south are to be excluded from what exactly are you trying to prove?
Nothing, honestly, I'm just, you know, just climbing. Just doing some good old climbing. Because I do try to be schnacky about it. But that I must show that I'll be able to be sneaky here. Actually, that's not what I wanted to do. You know what? Pocket.
Give me a reason not to throw you. What's the matter with you, Sagurato?
You missed me. Because, you know, sometimes the direct way is the best way. I did not... Oh, no, I plundered a corpse instead of the chest. Like, okay, game, if you say so, that's... Yes, I guess I could have hired some thieves along the way and used them, couldn't I? Pretty sure he even explained that. Like, you know, you can hire them to distract guards and shit, and I'm like, that's neato, but do I really want to? Okay, let's do it the right way. By which I of course mean the bloody way. Blood and violence serves a purpose. Okay. Okay, so now I need to go through the district that is restricted anyway. Can I hide in the crowd? Yes, I can.
We, the proud citizens of the Republic, must band together, shoot out this madman, and kill him!
Hello, random guard. Very, very inconspicuous, mind you. Very inconspicuous. I won't have it any other way. Described then very, very inconspicuous.
Molto bene, Ezio. This is exactly what we needed. I'll let Antonio know you finished the job.
You do that. And I think I'll take a moment to take a nice run over to the toilet, get that done, and then we'll try our luck at getting this district somewhat cleaned up, collectible wise. Pretty sure we've already found... it's not the right button. Not the right button. Not the right button. That's the right button, thanks. Locations. Venice. Okay, so we already know the location of Ural 3 of the glyphs. Honestly, probably not a bad idea to get those out of the way immediately. Yeah, all the other regions are done. Okay. So look at the amount of fucking places that we still haven't known yet. I'm relatively sure there's at least fucking 5 districts now that I'm seeing the amount of just important places that are apparently around. Well, fuck me sideways, I suppose. That's gonna be a lot of work. Well, where do we start? I guess we're just gonna go for yeah, doesn't really work that well, does it now? I guess a south-north axis would work better here. Yeah, going like this, probably better. Ah, sounds like a decent plan. So we'll basically start out here and quickly go over there, and then we work our way through the district and see what happens. Let's not forget, we are at 50 plus feathers at this time, so well, the end is not yet we're near, especially because this is indeed the horror place that I was very much remembering for being horrible.